I'd like to preface this by saying I know this is not the kind of stuff that's typically on my channels, and I try to stay on topic as much as possible, but I feel that this is those times where I think we can make an exception. If you've already watched this video from my other channel, feel free to click off, go donate, go sign a petition, do something to help the situation right now. But okay, I'm sure you're aware of what's been going on in the United States right now concerning the murder, because yes, it is a murder, of George Floyd, a 46-year-old black man who was choked and killed by a police officer. I don't want to go into much more detail just because of how gruesome it is and how horrifying it is to retell, but I'll link articles from credible sources below if you're interested in reading more. Now, I know I'm not black, and I will never be so I can never claim to know exactly what it feels like to be a black person right now. But what I do have is a voice, and for all of you out there, you have a voice too. It's incredibly important that you use that voice right now, because there is no better time than now. That means doing what you can, signing the petition, and if you can, and you are ready to accept the risk, protesting. Use your voice on social media. But for all of us doing what we can on social media, keep in mind, this is more than a hashtag. This is more than tag 10 people. This is about the hundreds of innocent black people murdered for crimes they didn't commit. This is about the maniacal president that watches the people clash in the streets and do nothing about it. This is about the broken policing system that has taught its officers that being black is a crime. But most importantly, this is about us. This is about how we as a society stand up to the injustices happening in our world. This is about how clearly we can convey a message that enough is enough. And for that reason, I will not condemn protesters. I encourage you to protest, but stay safe if you choose to do so. And for those of us who either don't want to or can't protest for whatever reason, do what you can. If you have money, donate. If you don't, sign a petition. And black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Native, we all have to stand hand in hand so that we can end this atrocity. The 1800s had slavery. The 1900s, segregation. This is our fight. This is the issue of the century for us to solve. And let's all hope that when we put an end to this, which we will, racism is a word that's only used in the history books. And I think to wrap this all up, Lethal Shooter, a legendary NBA shooting coach, put it perfectly. This is not about black versus white. This is about racists versus everybody else. And I'm not even going to give it an outro. This is just the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you understand this slightly off-topic video that I made. I'll try to go back to original content later on, maybe tomorrow. Thank you.